people on the Facebook group are always asking about the first 90 days, especially about mushrooms and beans. I thought you ate cooked mushrooms in your salad in the first place. So are they yes or no? And cooked or uncooked on the mushrooms? Thanks for all you do. Yeah, I know. I know it gets a little confusing with the cooked and the not cooked. And I've tried so hard to keep this as simple as possible. But here's the thing. My giant salads were all raw mushrooms, okay? And they were all sprouted legumes. That's sprouted mung beans, sprouted garbanzo beans, sprouted lentils, broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts. But the beans really are more substantial and help fill you up. Now, since then, there has been sufficient research that indicates that raw mushrooms might be a problem. There's a compound called garetine, and they might be, I don't know, problematic and kind of bad for you in some way. So it's generally thought mushrooms should be cooked. Okay. So if you ate the giant salad with some cooked mushrooms, that's fine. If you want to eat them raw, I mean, I survived with raw mushrooms, so it might be fine too to do that. And then as far as the beans, again, sprouted's great, but I'm also of the opinion that beans are so wonderful, right? That if you don't have sprouted beans handy, if you haven't sprouted any, whatever, great, have some cooked beans. It's totally cool. It's totally okay, right? It's okay. So you don't have to be 100% raw in the first 90 days, but you want to be way up there. You know, you want to be 95, 98%, like mostly raw, because all of those raw foods are so potent against cancer, right? All the salad, the giant salad vegetables, right? The giant salad is a raw meal. Having some cooked beans with a giant salad, it's fine, right? Beans are nutritious and they help fill you up and they're good. So I know that's the one little area where it's like, you know, and again, the same thing with like, if you're trying to gain weight, have a sweet potato with your giant salad. No problem. Have some cooked rice, right? Rice and beans with your giant salad. It's okay. It's totally fine. It's not going to, you know, mess up your progress or interfere in any way. Okay. And some people have unique needs, and that is they just need more calories. And so some cooked starches with the giant salad help, right? It just adds more calories to your meal. And then that's helps you gain weight or maintain weight. Yeah. And beans are so wonderful. Susan, thank you for bringing that up. The longest living people in the world on every continent eat the most beans. Beans is the number one food for longevity. So yeah, I want you to eat beans, either sprouted or cooked, right? Marion says, my bowels rebel when I try to eat all raw. What do you suggest? Rebellious bowels. It just takes some time. It takes time for your digestive system to adapt, and it will. It will adapt. So you just have to deal with, if it's just gas, that's okay. It's not a big deal. If you're getting bloating, that's again not great, not a big deal. Bloating and gas. Now, if you're cramping, I get it. That's not fun, right? If you're getting cramped up, that's painful. That's unpleasant. But I just want to encourage you to just try to stay the course, because first of all, chew your food better, right? So be more mindful of how well you're chewing up your food. Don't wash it down with water or liquids. Try to chew it enough to where it's liquefied in your mouth with your saliva, because your saliva is the first step in digestion, right? So the enzymes in your saliva are really important. And liquefying the food before you swallow is really important. It just helps you absorb more nutrition and also helps with the entire digestion process. So that's really the first thing. And then beyond that, you can also take digestive enzymes. So again, that may help in the short term, you know, just helping your body digest and break down the raw salad stuff and prevent discomfort. You might even try just that, you know, that supplement Beano. It's supposed to reduce gas when you eat beans, right? But again, back to the first thing I said, which is your digestive system will adapt, and the discomfort and stuff should subside. It just takes some time because you develop a whole different set of bacteria, right? I mean, again, if all you had to eat was raw food, Like you wouldn't die. Your body would adapt, right? If it was all you had, it was no way to make fire, right? Your body would adapt and you would survive and you would thrive and it was fine. So yeah, just keep doing it. It'll get better. Lauren said USANA digestive enzyme is very good. So Lauren likes that product. Someone else linked to the Thorne product, the betaine, HCl, and pepsin 225, it looks like. So you could try that too.